Hello guys, so I have to share this clip of Miss Jasmine's video yesterday. She is talking about God providing a source for them to eat and providing sources for them to live. Okay, in this video, she says that the government doesn't feed you. However, in the beginning of the video, she states that the food stamps didn't come this month. She said she didn't know what was going on with them. I don't know if it's because of my report or because they ain't working 80 hours a month like he should be, or 20 hours a week, or volunteering. They made a new law. She states in this video that a lot of people told her that you have to be working 80 hours a month or volunteering. Exactly, because that's what you got to be doing to get SNAP benefits or food stamps benefits. Now she's saying the government don't feed you, that God does. But yet she's talking about getting SNAP benefits and that they didn't receive them this month. Listen to what this woman says. She contradicts herself. She also talks about God providing a source to get your money, like a job. Well, then why ain't these two got a job? She's claiming God is providing a source. People donating money, people working hard to donate these two their money so they don't have to work or they don't have to do anything. And she says that God is providing the source. But if God is providing a source, a job to get money and pay your bills and to feed yourself, then why aren't you working? Why is your fiance not working? Exactly, you contradict yourself. And I'm coming back, guys, with more videos and proof that she is scamming the system. She's committing tax fraud if she's not taking out taxes out of this donation money she's getting. That is called wire fraud through Cash App and Venmo. It's tax evasion, embezzlement, and I'm coming back with proof of that, Jasmine. I don't think you're taking money out of your taxes out of your money that you're receiving in donations. And guess what? It's considered personal income. You are supposed to. Just like when you're working a job, you have to pay Medicare tax, Social Security tax, and things like that. Well, you are not doing that as far as I know. You haven't mentioned it. And if I'm wrong, come back with a beater video and let me know if I'm wrong. But if you're not keeping track of all these donations and things like that, the report has already been submitted to the IRS. They will be looking at your YouTube channel, how much donations you're pulling in. They're going to be going into your Cash App. They're going to be going into your Cash Venmo, and they're going to be looking at what donations you are getting, where they're coming from, how much you're spending. If you're using your Cash App card, they will know where the money is going, and yes, and how much money you're making. You see, Cash App doesn't report donations, and neither does Venmo if you are using a personal Cash App or Venmo, and I believe hers is a personal Cash App or Venmo. That's how she's scamming people out of money, using people for money, avoiding the tax system, avoiding IRS. The only time that Cash App and Venmo report your income is if you got a business Cash App. And as far as I know, she doesn't, because if she did, it would say on there that it was a business Cash App. So Jasmine, let's see what this woman, let's see what this woman says. She just said she didn't get food stamps and the SNAP benefits didn't come in. And basically, the people told her that they have to be working 80 hours a week. She says, I don't know what's going on with them over there. They made a new law. That's what's going on with over there. They made a new law. Mr. Trump passed a new law. All homeless people and people that don't want to work, like you and your fiance, are not eligible for food stamps. Exactly. And that's the way it should be. They shouldn't live off the government or use the government. You said the government don't feed you, but then you say you didn't get SNAP benefits. Well, SNAP benefits is the government feeding you. It's people's taxes feeding you. It is not God.
Gonna be flippable, drying these plates. All right. Yum! Look at my pancake, guys. It's gonna be so good. I am so it said something. I forgot exactly what it said, but you guys told me that you have to work at least 80 hours, a minimum of 80 hours to get food stamps. So, girl, I don't know what they got going on with them.
She goes, for real, you have to work 80 hours to get food stamps? Exactly, guys. Do you see what she's doing here? You see what she's doing here? They don't want to work. They don't want to pay for themselves to eat. They don't want to pay for their room. They don't want to pay bills. Well, in the real world, you have to pay bills. You have to pay rent. You have to pay for your food. God created a job for a reason. Just like you said in this video, you contradicted yourself. He created jobs. He created money to pay your bills and a source to pay your bills. And you're not using that source. You claim to be using the source of people donating money to you. Hardworking people donating their hard-earned money to you, so you don't have to get up off your butt and your boyfriend don't have to get up off his butt and do a real job. Sick individuals here. Please stop supporting this woman. Stop supporting this man. Let them get up and have a real taste of the world. Let them work. Let them do what they need to do to get food and to pay their rent. Stop supporting this nonsense crimes. And people that don't believe in the Bible, go against the Bible, go against Christianity, because she doesn't even teach the whole Bible. She leaves out verses and scriptures that she don't want you to hear. Now, listen to the rest of what she's got to say on this video.
I know that regardless, we're going to eat it. For anybody else who's kind of scared and petrified of, them taking away government benefits and, you're just kind of unsure, you don't know what's going to happen. Listen, who is our source? Who provides for us? Who feeds us, guys? Who feeds the birds? Right. That's your answer. The Lord is who feeds us, y'all. So do not stress about, your job is cutting your hours. The government is playing around. Do not stress about those things, because that's not.
The government is not playing around. They are making rules for people like you that want to use the system and don't want to work. The government is not playing around. You're telling people don't stress about it. Well, people do stress about it because people work hard or work in jobs and earn money and sometimes don't even have enough money to support themselves. Some people now are making the decision whether to put food on the table or a roof over their heads, or pay their electric bill, or put food on the table for their children. Get real, Jasmine. This is sick. This is sick. And this is proof. This is you saying this. Are you insane?
The government does not feed us. Matter of fact, you don't feed yourself.
See what she just said? The government don't feed us. As a matter of fact, you don't feed yourself. God does. No. Hardworking people donating their money is feeding you too. And paying for your rent. Paying for your necessities. That's who's doing it.
Okay, God feeds you. So, understand that, y'all. Understand that. If you live like that, you'll always be alright. As a human being, you're still going to worry. You're still going to be concerned. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're still going to be a human. Have human struggles, right? It's fine. But don't be stressing yourself out over food and what you're going to eat and all of that.
Yeah, she says don't be stressing yourself over food and what you're gonna eat. Exactly. You know why? Because she and her non-working man is getting everything handed to them by people that work jobs that were provided by God. They work hard, they make money to support their family, to pay their rent, and things like that. And this woman is taking their hard-earned working money. Now, if those people, okay, those people are working hard jobs, donating money and providing money to these two scammers, these two criminals, and I will be coming with those videos, what crime she's committing. I already submitted everything to the IRS, and I will be updated by them because I did not do it anonymously. So they will give me updates, and I put where they live, I put her name, I put everything in there. Cash App, Venmo, everything. And they're going to get into those accounts. And they're going to find out where the money is going. If Jasmine is keeping books to pay taxes and whatnot. Because you are supposed to be paying taxes on personal income. and about the using the ministry as a scapegoat to get donations, but this woman is insane. Do you see what I'm talking about, guys? Please, if you're a supporter of Jasmine, stop supporting this nonsense. Stop supporting these people that don't want to work. People are working hard for their money and giving that money to her. God provided the source for them to work. God supplied the job for them, the cash for them from working to give to these two non-working individuals that don't want to work, don't want to do nothing in their life. It's sick, guys. Stop supporting these people. Do not pay for coaching. Do not donate money. Do not donate money to their GoFundMe. I see somebody donating more money to that. Are you guys insane? Giving your money away to these two individuals. The only thing different about GoFundMe is that money is taxable. If somebody donates $20,000, that is taxable. But Cash App, she's using personal Cash App to get around the taxation. I'm not dumb. I'm not stupid. And I've read it up all online, and I will be making more videos to prove that to you in the next coming days. Jasmine, your proof is coming, and I will be doing videos, and then you can respond back with your videos like you already been doing. You call me a liar, a scammer. I'm not begging for donations. I don't need donations. I have my own apartment. I pay my own rent. I pay my own bills. Okay? You guys don't. Guys, see you in my next video.